one of the things that I've observed in science is not people making up data. That's exceedingly rare. But scientists sometimes, when they don't get the answer they want in an experiment, they'll come up with reasons for why that experiment probably wasn't run right and maybe we should discard the data.
Okay, let's say that one more time. When they don't get
the answer they want, they will come up with reasons why, that antibody wasn't as fresh, or, the conditions weren't right, and they will start to steer the data, I have observed that. Okay. I've observed that a lot in my career, sadly. Far less common are people outright making up data, what we call fudging data, just like making up numbers. There's a famous case in nanotechnology of this kid whose last name was Schoen. He was like a wonderkind in the sense that he had it's very hard to publish papers in Science or Nature. This is like the Super Bowl rings of science. I've had a couple in Nature, a couple in Science, and I feel immensely blessed for that. Schoen was publishing 12 papers a year in Nature and Science.
Wow.
And at some point, people start looking more closely at their data. Okay. And what happened? They saw that the random noise plots, random should be random, right? You don't need to be a scientist or a genius to understand that random should be random. He was so lazy that he was replotting the random noise in two different experiments. You can't get the same random noise in two different experiments. So there are bad apples like him.